Okay, so I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, but this video explains how to update to the new version 0.35 of the classic add-on manager. And to update to this new version, you do have to manually download it, but any future releases won't be needed to be downloaded manually. This new version has an auto update feature where whenever you open up the add-on manager, it will check for a new update, and if there's one available, it'll give you a prompt saying that one's available. Do you want to download it? But to update to this newest version, there's a couple things that you need to know, and that's why specifically I made this version, or this video for the version. So you go on my GitHub, you go to releases like last time, you check for the one that's the latest release, and then you want to get the zip folder, not the .jar, you want to get the zip one. You download that, and you extract it somewhere. You can actually overwrite the old folder. Because in the old folder, this is the contents of the zip. There's just the system folder, and then there's the exe. And the add-on tracking information is stored in your data folder. So if I run this real quick, it's going to ask me to do setup since this is a fresh version. We do the setup, and you can see there's an update available here. You can also see it generated the data folder. This is where all the information about which add-ons you're tracking is stored. So as long as you make sure the data folder makes it to your new your new unextracted folder, then you'll be just fine. So I'm going to click cancel for now. I'm going to show you something. So I've spoofed this the version number here, but it was just to show you that the updating potential. So if you go up to about, you'll see that it has version 0.25. So from now on, you can always see the version number by just going up to about. And additionally, I've also made sure that the UI is more responsive now. The output log should auto scroll to the bottom. Nothing should hang or freeze, and I've added a bunch of small little progress bars and extra information like that. So if we restart it real quick, you can see that it'll tell me that there's an update ready. I click OK, and it'll just tell me, okay, it's updating the add-on manager, and there's a little progress bar telling me how far along it is. Once it finishes, the program will close down, and it'll, well, you'll first get this prompt, and I can see that I made a typo. I'll fix that in the next version. Click OK. Just give it a second to make sure that it's completely done installing before you open it again, and then you open it up, and you can then see that it has updated to the newest version. And the version 0.35 is now, this is now updated to version 0.35. Also, I've added an output to toggle debugging. Debugging is now set to on by default. I think that's actually a mistake for this release. But yeah, you can easily toggle it off if you think it's annoying. You just go up to File and then toggle debugging, and you can see if it's on or off. So right now it's set to true, and now it's set to false. And that's about all there is to updating this new version.